So I start my drawing with the same circular / sausage shapes that I've used before, and I measure out the wings. So I use my pencil to work out how big the wings should be. And then I'm putting very light lines so you can't see just at the minute the lines I'm putting on, and they're guides more than anything. Then once I'm happy with the general shape, I can start adding in more details, and to do that I press a bit harder. So I'm happy with the scale of it, and then I can start adding in the details, but I'm still not putting in too much detail. It's still quite general. And I use the same technique I did for the bee and the beetle. I do sticks for legs, and then once I'm happy with the angles, I sort of put the shapes on the legs, so the more sausagey bits on the legs, and I add in the shape of the feet as well. I'm all the time double checking that I've got my angles right. So I know you can't see my face, but I'm constantly looking at the picture that I've got in front of me to check that my angles are right. You guys saw how much I struggled with like the shape of the bee wings, so I have to keep checking and double checking what I'm drawing. I find wings really difficult. I had to do quite a lot of rubbing out on the wings. And once I'm happy with my shape and the general shape, I can start adding details. So I zoomed in a little bit on this so you could see what I was doing a bit better. If you choose the same dragonfly that I did, there are loads and loads of details to observe on the body. And the more that you get in now, the easier it will be when you start adding pen, because you can't rub pen out. So as soon as you do something in pen, it's there for good. You can't rub it out. So you want to make sure that you are happy with your shape. So doing as much detail as possible in pencil and then going over it in pen is really good. Remember not to put tone in it though, you just want a linear drawing. So like we did with the bee, you don't want any tone, you just want a linear drawing at this stage. So when I was doing the details of the wings, I was looking to see where the lines connected, how they connected, what angles they were going at, whether there were curves in there, and it actually made me change the shape of the wings slightly. But looking at what shapes are actually in the wings, so instead of just doing squiggles or what you think is there, I'm still looking at the picture in front of me and making sure that I'm trying to observe those details as accurately as possible.